Hey guys, welcome back to Film Top. Even you would feel irate at the things these celebrities did. We're all somehow guilty of making split-second decisions that we later realize were irrational and thus feel remorseful. It's just human nature. Well, celebrities are not so different from us and are quite outrageous, to say the least. They put their career on the line on multiple occasions just because they had no control over their nerves. Head on in and have a look at a few movie stars who ruined their career and went bankrupt. Number 4. Andy Dick. Andy Dick is a comedian and actor who was once on top of the boards, but now he is widely recognized for his deprecating sense of humor and self-entitled TV show. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to earn much from it to be able to pay for his crimes. He is Hollywood's most notorious bad boy, with a rap sheet including accusations of theft and inappropriate actions. And this is not all. Dick has also struggled with substance misuse before all these events took place. All these things combined have just let his career go south. He was ordered to be complete community service for his actions, and guess what? He failed to do that too. As a result, he spent 14 days in LA County Jail. Hold on, this is also not it. He was once involved in a bizarre street fight with an Uber Eats driver. He was slammed to the ground, hitting his head to the pavement by the man. It was later found out he was responsible for instigating the fight, and since then has been involved in another investigation. There's no way anyone in Hollywood would want to associate themselves with Andy Dick after all this. One after one, bad things just kept coming at Dick because of his impulses. Number 3. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid has served time being a solid comedic actor. Although not all his movies were a hit, his work in a few movies was phenomenal. If you're unsure of his class, remember he also got nominated for an Oscar in 1974. All of this doesn't seem to matter now given Quaid's recent encounters with the law. In September of 2009, Quaid and his wife were arrested for not paying $10,000 in a hotel bill. After bail, they got arrested again on charges of squatting in a home they used to own. The two fled town and entered Canada. He said it was to escape the Star Whackers, an organization that makes up scandals and leaks them. 2 arrests didn't seem enough to the couple that they did something unlawful again and got arrested due to trouble with the US-Canadian border officials. The actor now appears to be homeless and is again squatting at a property he and his wife used to own. Number 2. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage was the ultimate star in Hollywood at one point in time. In 2009, his earnings crossed $40 million, and this amount is enough to sustain a normal family for years to come, but not Nicolas Cage. His reckless decisions just brought him down to the ground and buried him under a troubling financial crisis. With all this money in his hand, he has just lost his mind and collected everything he could with the cash. Cars, homes, exotic pets, rare artifacts, you name it, he bought it all. In 2015, his financial decisions brought media attention towards him, and we saw how he lost his $150 million fortune from 1996 to 2011. To give you an idea of his recklessness, let us list down some of the properties he bought. He purchased a massive and lavish Malibu home, a country manor, a medieval castle, Midford Castle, property in the Bahamas, and a 40-acre island. The IRS then placed tax liens on multiple properties he owned and had him pay $6 million extra for failing to pay property tax in 2007. He was all caged. Number 1. Chris Tucker. The star of The Fifth Element and Rush Hour, Chris Tucker was once among the highest paid actors in Hollywood. He racked up about $25 million per picture. Isn't that crazy? That too for just a picture? But he fell off the ladder soon enough because of his unhealthy practices. He quit acting and also stopped paying his taxes. He racked up a whopping $14 million tax bill with the IRS. All this was accompanied by a string of financial crises. He apparently took a hiatus from acting that severely affected his net worth in the industry. This was also affected by the settlement of tax lien at the $2.5 million mark. He stands at a net worth of $3 million, which is far behind what it once was. Regardless, he is happy with what he currently has. In 2015, he told the Los Angeles Times that he wanted to get better and do something that excites him and is fun. This is good news for him and his fans. Are you surprised? Because we are. These actors had everything at their disposal, from money to fame, but their recklessness and unhealthy habits are what led them down. Remember, folks, do not be impulsive. Anyways, be sure to leave a like to the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.